Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Battle Brothers in Legends and PTR mods with the Peasant Militia. Last episode we actually got a lot of famed items, and it actually worked out pretty well, and now we are back up to the glorious number that is number 27. Hopefully that number holds for this entire episode, because we've been having quite a few episodes in a row we've been losing people, which has been a bit of an experience. Last episode we ended off like up here, where we had like one more fight, and now I've taken us back down to Salzburg in preparation to do what I want to do next, which is a bit of recovery more than anything. I kind of just want to get this done with, but I just don't have any like materials from Beast to do, so one of the contracts I'm going to do near the start of this episode is going to do with getting Beast stuff just so I can get this thing just like shelved out of the way. One thing I do kind of want to do is try and get this as close to like 100 grand as possible. If we can get to like 100,000 crowns, then I will take the group on a spending spree to the black market, and we'll have a bit of fun with buying like who cares about the price. We'll just buy as many famed items as we want, and even if it's like a 20 grand blacksmith hammer, screw it, I'll just buy it. You know, I think I am going to try and get some of the new people in for the first fight. So I would like to see Thurmund and where is he gone? Andrew, although I definitely need to get you a better cleaver, because wow. And also we'll get Steven a bit more, even though he is a bit more experienced with 10 kills as he is going a bandit veteran. Go for him. But we'll try to do that. We'll try and do a contract to begin with to get these guys eased in a bit. I also did buy an uncut gem just so our enchanters can get started on making another rune, because it's been quite a while. So if I go here quickly, pop her in there. Let us go. Haven't really had a look in quite a while. So that's a shield one. I think let's go weapon. Let's go weapon. So what's that? 3/6 total damage inflicted and 3% maximum damage. Melee scale. You know what? I'm going damage. I'm going damage. Screw it. 93 hours. Good lord. And nobody can help you with that. I need to upgrade the Enchanter's tent. I think that's like a 20 grand tent. Anyway, leave with that. We'll do that as we're camping. I'm going to quickly grab... Let's grab... No, that's a walking contract. There are some beast ones, which I can definitely use. Cool. Let's do this one just to level up our newer guys and so we get a bit of experience. And then I think this one's to do with unholds. Oh, God, no, not that one. Yes, this one's to do with unholds, so I'll do that one. You can get stuffed if I'm doing that one. Man, they really did try to run away. Obviously, they failed. Who's this guy? Mijar Folkwards. Well, you're probably not going to be very impressive, Mr. Folkwood. Ooh, I get to try the new Bardiche. Ooh, I'm excited. Trying to contain my excitement, but it will fail. Right, I need to get people in, like, a nice little row and absolutely decimate them. Beast? Beast. That's how you start. Probably whip him to death. I did also try and use as much armor from the last fight as possible to upgrade people, but obviously fatigue is still a real thing. It's not as much as an issue as it used to be, but it is still, you know, a real-time problem. Oh, come on, get closer. Right, someone stand here. Come on, somebody stand here. You know you wanna. Give me the thing that I wanna see. Oh, you're just a bit out. In. Oh, missed the dog, eh? Bo. Shot me in the head, Jesus. Should have a load of damage. Yeah, just like that. Back to headshot. I mean, that wasn't even a headshot. We just did so much damage through the armor. Lucky son of a bitch. Huh. Okay, that was a headshot. Hiya. Thanks, Ghost. Oh, ooh, it happened. Oh boy, did it happen. Right, I'm ready to rock and roll. Hopefully. Catch. Catch. Hey, hit. God damn, David is a killing machine now. He'll be level Christ knows in no time. Just switch to now the better spear. Unfortunately miss. It is what it is. Andrew. Andrew's first kill will be a dog, and he will decapitate it as such. Oh. That's rough. God, you hit the head as well. Didn't even ask for that. Oh, well, I saw... kind of made up for it. He kind of made up for it. Right, wait for it otherwise. Go up that way, please. Come down here. Lucky! Lucky, 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 lucky. They be tripping. I'm gonna make them pay for it. Oh, yeah. Am I? Yes, I am. The game got so confused with what just happened then because she just decapitated 2 people in a row. So let me have a look at this. So split, chainmail hood, head is hit for... Yeah, dead. He's going to call the Brigand Raider. Yeah, they just died. They died so painfully. You love to see it. You really do. Alright then. I'm in a good mood for today's events. Aren't you, people? Go there, and then... That's how it's done. Alright, not bad. Oh, 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 oh. Not quite, not quite. Surprised you actually had enough AP to do that, to be honest, but fine. Right, let's try and get the newbies in a bit more then. Impressive. Surprised you actually hit him. Hiya. Okay, that's mean. Slappy's had a very hard life. I say he's had a hard life. He had a life where he didn't realize his potential. And now I can't hit... Well, I hit that guy once. Respectable attempt. Drisk does not get stunned, I think you'll find. Or dazed, as you call it. He just gets annoyed, damn it. This could be going better. This is a little... Alright, we've given him a chance now. Don't let him take an inch. Start working on it, please. Thank you. Nice try. Well, of all the people to hit, he actually missed Slappy there. Kill the minstrel, please. Thank you very much. Exactly what I wanted for Christmas. Nice one, Steve. Good little stab. Mate, I didn't even aim for the head. Eric, you're a madman. Absolute madman. I love it. So much. Bonk. I know he broke his leg doing that, but I'm not going to complain. Meadjar's going to get a wake up of a lifetime. 39% is not great, so switch to the hammer, please. No chance, but don't worry about it. Can you get in? Yeah, and you will actually hit. She is literally a force to be reckoned with now. I am terrified of Lysandra. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm not terrified of Lysandra. I'm terrified for the people that have to fight Lysandra. Because, damn, man. Like, damn, man. There goes another head. Alright, Meadjar, how's it going, bro? How do you feel about fighting everyone here now? Probably not so great, is it? There we go. Sky Split is going to lay down the pipe. Let's get cracking with the rest. Who's got the knife? You got a knife. Kind of close. Slappy, how you doing, buddy? He's annoyed, but he's not dead. He will almost wipe out too. Almost. Big Hairy Beast has got you back. Don't worry about it, our kid. Can you get slightly closer? Okay, he's running now, so I need to grab him. That should be my... Miasmic's just gonna charge in. Be like, yeah, go for it. Ouch. Every time that hits. Honestly. Every time. Thurmond! Nice! Also, that's how I'm pronouncing it. Feel free to correct me if it's wrong. Look, bro. How many is that? Have you decapitated like 4 people in this one fight? We're supposed to be letting the new guys get some kills. I mean, Thurmond did get a kill. Steve did some damage. Andrew got a kill. I'd say that's pretty good going. Right, okay, give him a bit of an inch so he can actually escape. And watch as he gets destroyed by... What was that? Oh, Captain just broke his ankle. You ain't going anywhere, says Captain. Oh my god, yeah, literally that. He tried to escape again. Captain just went, bonk! No thank you. Okay, Lysandra will level up. That Bardiche is disgusting. Steve will level up, and Thurmond will level up. That's exactly what I wanted. Good show. Right, back to Salzburg now. I've chased them about a bit. I'll sell the stuff. I'll get a little bit repaired, and then let's go fight some beasties. Well, I feel very sorry for the peasants that have actually accidentally got caught up in this. We're all not feeling too great in terms of this, so somebody get ready to blow the horn to make everyone feel a bit better, please. You guys, you might just want to stay back. No, just stay back there. You don't want any of this. Believe me, you don't. It's not a bad start. It's not a bad start. 15 unholds, though, is kind of crazy. Right. Thank you, Elias. That basically fixed the entire team, more or less. Not fully, but more or less. This is a lot of unholds. It's probably the most unholds I've ever fought in one fight that I can think of. I don't think you fail to daze an immune unhold. Yeah, good job. I wonder why. Oh boy. Oh boy. At least whips work against unholds quite well. So there is that. That's summit. As to whether it'll take us home, well, I ain't throwing shit that way. Okay. Shields up, get ready. Here we go. Oh, I expected them to charge in, but I expect at least some of them will. Maybe. Or they might just be too far out. Or they might think they'll utilize their AP for something else, so they'll take even longer to get there. I don't know. They are now danger close. And only 2 of them are injured, which they're going to regenerate from anyway. It's that one and that one. Okay. I don't like what they're doing. Oh, what are you doing? This is like the militia during the Undead Scourge all over again, when they're like, oh, we'll fight them. It's like, no you won't. You're insane. Straight up insane. In the membrane. Well, good luck with that. See you never, bro. You're dead. Don't make them too confident when you die. That's me asking for a favor there. Don't do it. Right, which one's injured? That one that hasn't gone yet. You can't daze them, bro. You can't do it. It's not how it works. I mean, yeah, already, unsurprisingly, they're having problems. Sorry. Sorry. I mean, I might as well take you out of this world, because you're about to be taken out anyway. That was an 89 miss. That one's almost gone. Can I flip him? Nope. I cannot flip him. Right, they've all been eyesed up at least. It's summer. It certainly is. That was a 95 miss. That's happening an uncomfortable amount. Let me say. An uncomfortable amount. Oh, almost got him. Almost isn't quite... God damn, what is going on? You are aware that you are looking death right in the face here, game, guys. Come on now. Wake up. This is quite serious. This could, like, if we don't play our cards right, this could be a death sentence. Very close. Is anyone able to... That's one. Okay. Don't bother dazing it, you idiot. Okay. Let's see if I can kill any more in the interim. The answer is yes. And at least overwhelm that one to high hell. You madman. Wow. That guy's angry enough to actually hit it on hold. Very surprising. I mean, we do have cleavers, so you could do damage if it worked, but I don't think it is gonna. Yep, confident. There you go. Herein lies the problem. God damn it. I kind of forgot about that ability. Can we... Are we done with all that crap? Can we stop being thrown around now? Apparently, it's a solid maybe. Stay there, beast. I'll see what I can do. How is he not dead? He's so close to being dead. How aggravating. They're immune, buddy. Stop trying it. Right, and now they're confident. I mean, technically not a terrible position to be in, I guess. Right, that's like a lot of damage. As the kids say. That's a 77 miss. Not as the kids say. Right, another one bites the proverbial dust. Try and keep that up, I guess. Right, are any of them on the way out? Not really. No. The answer is not really. Can I Flippity dippity. That's pretty good. Also helps. It's not doing as much as I'd like, but it's getting there. Also the bleed. Right. Is anyone close enough to actually kill that one? How you doing out there, buddy, on the off side, I guess? Woof. We got to see who gets the first, like, moves for this. I mean, she almost killed one. Not quite, but she almost did it. On the plus side, Corvo, it is overwhelmed. So you might be okay. You're gonna have to pull out the spear. And just start. That one will go down. Slappy. You have made that one run, which is fantastic. That's gone wide, unfortunately. That one's taking quite a bit of damage. That one's going to go around. He's going to do something dumb, because why would he not do anything not dumb? You're dead. Oh. What? That's more like it. I was like, this is weird. If anything, that kind of works. Eric's pissed. My favorite version of Eric, when he's pissed. Oh, God, that's so aggravating. It's annoying because it doesn't really tire them out either, like, at all. Stay there for a sec. Let me see what I can do with that. It's just exhausting more than anything. I mean, yeah, she's dead. That was a given, surely. Okay, that one's almost running. Miasmic almost got it. Damn, that would have been good. Move up slightly. I need to sort of renegotiate where we are on this. What the fuck? Bullendrin almost killed Corvo. Steve, good job. I don't believe that's just happened. He was kind of okay, but now I actually need to keep an eye on him now. He might not be okay. Right, nice one, Captain. That's now become a big problem. And now they're confident. And you don't have a go yet. I don't believe Bullendrin might have killed Corvo. What do we got? How are you doing? Probably not doing too great. Right, at least it's overwhelmed by, what, 4? So there's a chance that you might be okay. Ballsy of you. Yeah, you got exactly what you thought you were going to get. Let's be honest here. He didn't even get a chance. He was dead. He was dead from the off, everybody. Oh, it now doesn't say immune on hold anymore, which is interesting. Okay, that was a bit better. What is injured in here? Not that one, evidently. David, now switch. God, that thing takes off half the health of 1. Which is pretty crazy. Fine. 90%. Okay, we've got to be careful now. Anything lower and I'm not firing it. Okay, at least it's only a chance of 5, but it actually came pretty close then. Shield up. Don't do anything too crazy. Get up there. I need to this area is actually fine. I think it will be anyway. I just need to iron out a few problems. First and foremost. One of them being Captain might run. At least he's gonna miss. That didn't do as much damage as I would have liked. At least he's bleeding a bit. Good dodge. He's not running yet, though, our kid. No, he ain't. Props for that. Who's gonna go first? That could have been better. 95. Need to take him out of his confidence. That's another one down. Okay. On the way. That could have gone worse. I guess. God, even with a shield up, you got smashed in. He's still in it. This is brutal. Like, no wonder it was like 7 grand. You think about, can you get Baron attack? No. You can't get Baron attack. Yes, you can. Oh. Fine. Right, careful. 88. 88. Okay. You might have almost killed him, but you then also kind of saved him, so I guess it's a bit tit for tat, isn't it? Damn it. How you doing? Can you get Baron attack still? Yes, but no. Pull back slightly, Furman. You've got a broken windpipe, which is not the best thing to have when you're fighting and need stamina. Damn. In for the head. Right between the eyes. I mean, you've got literally a butcher's cleaver. And you're doing alright. You know? You're doing alright. Captain, how you doing, bud? Come down here and try and recover a bit whilst you're away from the fighting. You might be able to come in and give him like a one-ton punch to end it, sort of thing. I think that means they're starting to leave. I think. I hope. I've definitely got the skin to make something. Just need to get to the end of it now. With a... You, come over here. Go over there. Flight risk. I mean, it's not your fault. It's technically Bo Lenderen's fault. He did almost snipe you. Unnecessarily snipe you. God, that one is so confident. He loves being here. Okay. Slappy. It's getting there. As is that one. Maybe switch to... Oh, you're out throwing weapons. Maybe come back a bit. I just don't want you to die. Low chance. You'll see it. God, that one's still going. That one's down. Linus, keep working through its massive thickness. The thickness. We will get through it. Belendering's knackered. Elias is getting a very similar vibe. Sky Splitter will almost kill it. Oh, man. Miasmic will almost kill it. Steve? Like fish in a barrel. I mean, Andrew and Civ, you've only got like a Butcher's Cleaver. You are doing some damage. Some damage. Yeah. Told you. Eric's pissed. He'll see you in a mist. Liechtenstein. Got him. Conversely, though, these guys did a lot of damage to us. And you know what? The Peasants didn't lose as many people as I thought they were going to. There goes the head trauma. Who's gonna finish it? Can you get Baron Fire? David? Take down Goliath. Yeah, boy. That's how you do it. Okay, that was a little bit scary to begin with. Did we even take... Yeah, so Furman got a crushed windpipe. Corvo got a pierced cheek. Bolendrin. Otherwise, though, it's just small injuries, which, honestly, I'm surprised that we didn't take more damage. Wow, I feel sorry for those peasants. But we did save, like, I don't know, 4 of them? Oh, no, apparently we only saved 1 of them. The minstrel. The guy was like, oh, I'm useless in this fight because everything's immune to daze, but I'll be here in spirits. It's like, sure you will, buddy. Alright, back over the 50 grand mark. Let me sell everything. Let me see what I can make in a crafting station. Oh, and there it is. A young boy hails you down and asks if you're the leader of the scrotums. I do have the biggest sack after all. I and the surrounding parts. You ask what it is to him. He shrugs. I mean nothing by it, sir. I find and fetch him up. Get paid 3 gold, that all. That's all. Intrigued, you ask who it is to pay this reward. The boy's picking a booger. and looks up. A booger. What's that? Ah, I ain't seen the gold yet. Gotta find the man first. Sighing, you pull the boy's hand aside, snort and all, and ask him again. The boy snorts, thinking, staring at the dirt, at the worms there. He nods. 'Twas a taxman. Not the gold-fetching sort. He'd not pay me a coin. That man's a long-fingered devil, so says my pa. I mean, the animal taxman. Strips the beast and fashions something fierce for them. Coats, blankets, poisons, dranks. That taxman. Well, they all talking to one another. They say the scrotum's work makes for the best business in all the land, and they all itching to meet them again. Aye, speaking of a taxidermist, smiling, you pat the boy on the head and wish him the best of luck in his hunt. He snorts and hocks a loogie. Ugh. Look, ain't me much all to do with this. I am to find that man and learn where. Keeping my eyes open and ears peeled on my breeches high and tight. That was so hard to read. That, like, made my brain hurt to understand what he was saying then. The scrutums present its trophies proudly, but we didn't actually go to the taxidermist. We just made them ourselves. So that is good. Let me have a look at the new ones. Goblins. Undead. I'm going to say no, just because I want to see how close we are off 8,000. And then when it comes up again, I'll figure out which one to choose. I guess I could do the goblin one. I guess. What are we on in terms of renown? 4,000. So, whoa, we're halfway there. Okay, let me get recovered, and then I'll see what we can do for the rest of the day. Well, back to patrolling the realm it goes. 30 heads, 244 crowns ahead is quite something. Before I go, is there anything weird? Daffcall getting more common these days. Tomorrow the famous minstrel. Okay, I just paid everyone for a round, except us. Wait for it. Hirsty's drunk. It's kind of like tried and tested at this point. Off to Newark we go. Let's see what's going off at the old homestead indeed. I won't be surprised if the next late game crisis pops off in like the next 10 days. Maybe like day 230 is when it... Hello. 6! Honestly, I could just get 6 heads easy, but that'll be a very boring fight. So I'm not gonna take the easy way out. I will do this the hard way. I feel like I should intervene here and help the last men, because they were on 14 people, and now, oh god, they've gone down to 8. Who do you think is going to win, the Goblin Scouts or the last men? There's a champion here, I think. Flick's Knife Flick. Knife Flick? Knife Licker. Ooh, 2. Ooh, what's going to happen? Ah, they're dead. Well, I guess I'll go finish off the job that they were so very bad at. You know when you fight? Let's murder these folk. I'm going to assume with his name being Knife Licker, it's probably... Oh, it's a bow. That's not what I expected. I kind of understand how he killed all the mercenaries now, because he's probably going to do the same... Rude. Oh, you think you've gotten this superiority? You just wait, buddy boy. You just wait. Although we are getting eyesed up quite a bit, but should be okay. Oh, wait. I just said it'll be okay, and it rolls a 1? I'm like, bro, have some chill, will you? I get you killed the last men, but it was kind of in their name to die anyway. They sort of lined themselves up for that. We are not the sort. We will butcher you. Very, very painfully. Mainly because it still takes me back to when we lost one of our first guys. Well, actually, it wasn't one of our first guys. It was just that we fought... The first champion that we fought was a goblin one. And he was an asshole. Like, straight up. I still can't believe it to this day. Anyway. Lay into him. Don't stop. Until I say so. Which, by the way, I'll never say so. Keep shooting them until they're dead and then double dead. And then keep shooting them anyway. That's what you get. Big hairy beast. Oh, David. Oh, me. Come on, you can do it. All right, Steve's just gonna throw an axe right at his face from across the map, baby. All right. Wow. How'd you like that, gobbos? I bet you didn't. Go on, what's this knife licker gonna do? Oh, fail miserably. You'll love to see it. Do we? I assume they have strength in numbers, right? They don't have strength in numbers. Interesting. The last ones that we fought did. Okay. That's unexpected. Like, in that case, I'm just going to charge right on. Because why not? Live a little, live a lot. As Eric's would probably go, it'd be, instead of, live, laugh, love, it'd be live, laugh, lacerate. And I will follow his teachings. To the letter, I was going to say. Oh, man. That wall's probably like, what just happened on top of me? Like, don't think about it. You don't have to think about it anymore anyway. They're probably just going to run now. Well, run slightly. How's this guy feeling? Surprisingly fine. Surprisingly fine. Hopefully not for long. You gonna move back? Cowards. You bloody coward. All of you cowards. How would you end up killing the last men? Were they just gullible? Let me see if I can just... God, the whip kills, man. I love him. Get him. Nice. Got him. Yeah, that's actually fine. That's gone wide. Okay, now, charge him. Don't stop, just charge him. He was like, who cares if there's something in the way? Oh, the wolf's gone feral. Hit him in the head. Right, feral no more. He will feral, he was feral. Haha. Haha. Okay, well. Alright, what's the dealio? Chance of 5, but you never know, do you? You never know what they're gonna do, sneaky little bastards. I guess now he does have a knife. He's no longer Flick's bow licker. Doesn't really quite sound right. That was one. Good thing it wasn't a puncture, it was just a slash. Oh, imagine a Bardiche going downtown this way. Oh man, it'd be too good to be true, wouldn't it? Shame. For shame. Damn! The Warden... We put 50p in the Warden today, Jesus. Alright, I'm into it. Drisk. Okay. I mean, Miasmic's here for it. Good stuff. And Wayne's just gonna destroy Flicks. Good job, Wayne. Didn't even give him an inch, because it'd take a mile. Okay, well, see ya. Alley-oop. Good throw. And good show. Can we get there? Yeah, we've got him. We've got him. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Okay, Sky Splitter, can you just eviscerate one? I think you can. The true green skin is right here. Oh, he might get away. Yep, no, I know. I will run him down. Oh, you sneaky little... Whatever. Fine. You'll just have opponents... He'll come back as a champion in like 100 days, and he's like, I remember you. You gave me the scar, and then Eric will just cut his head off and just go, who? So what's that? The well-crafted warbow. I mean, it is what it says on the tin, I guess. 3863. It does a lot more ignore, additional chance to hit, and weapon skill build-up. Oh, no, that's still the same with that one. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, I'll take it. It's more to sell at the end of the day. I can now get to Sudfest, and I'll see if there's any other fights on the way back, because there's not really much happened on the way here, other than watching that mercenary group get absolutely decimated. Killing another mercenary group would be quite an interesting thing to do next. What was that? I almost saw that, but what was that? 33 caravan versus 21 orcs. Am I just kind of watching fights happen at the moment? Oh, wow. This is kind of crazy. I think I'm going to find some fights here. Let me go figure out which one first. Okay, there's actually a lot going on here. Like, I was like, oh, there's a train caravan being attacked by a group of orcs. And I was like, oh, no, this group has come out. Oh, the company of the River House has come out. Oh, there's another group of orc hunters. Like, this is messy. Someone would say the Greenskin invasion is already back on its seat. Well, I guess I'll go see if I can quickly kill... I think they're going to get him. Yeah, they're going to get him. Fine, then. I will go have a bit of a gander around and find a better group to fight, because apparently this noble house is actually on it, which is quite rare to see. I knew I left this location alone for a perfect moment where I need to take loads of heads, so I guess this will do just as nicely, I guess. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'd say I was going to bring in some of the newer people because it's just Orc Young, but to be fair, Furman's still got like a destroyed windpipe, so he only has like 30 fatigue, so it's not really happening. Jesus, man. You love to see it. Alien? They don't love to see it. Alright, this might be a bit of a clean sweep. One thing I really want to do today, I definitely want to get some tier 3 cleavers, because the more I look at it, the more I'm like, this is so stupid. But we're at this stage where there's like 2 people now who are using like a tier 1 cleaver and a tier 2 cleaver. I mean, don't get me wrong, we actually made the Butcher's Cleaver work very well last series. That was just because we used a famed one. That doesn't work so well and float that well this time. Now that the Scrotums actually have, like, an amazing range ability, partially due to the fact that... Steve? Nice one, Steve. Partially due to the fact that our ranged weapons have just got a serious upgrade. I wonder who now actually do... If it would be like... Because the Wankers are really good at ranged. I wonder how the Scrotums would fare in ranged against the Wankers. Just a curious sort of, like, fan fight sort of thing. Who knows? I guess we'll never find out. Can you whip from there? Oh, God. Oh, they're going to be sorry when they get closer. They'll be so sorry. I feel kind of bad for these guys, really. Feels like we're absolutely obliterating them. And they're already almost running. Walked into their house and absolutely wrecked it. But, you know, that's what we get. I'll tell you what, I'm just about missing that stun perk right about now. Remember when we had the stun perk? Man, I loved the stun perk. Oh well. I'm assuming they just took it out, because I haven't seen it in the entire time we played this run. So I assume they deemed it too OP and went, yeah, we need to get rid of it, because it's way too powerful. Like, it did make the wankers very powerful, to be fair. See you later. But I don't think we need it. I think we're good. I think we're going to be good. Let's just start clearing up. Man. At least you're, like, softening them up for the other guys. Unexpected, but fine. Okay. Who's going to be the... The fact that he's still attacking him with that is quite something. That's stunned. You're stunned. We're all stunned for stunned. Right. Sky Splitter coming in, showing him why he's the real orc boy. And then, obviously, Eric coming in because he's an absolute mentalist. Bonk. I'm liking Steve, honestly. Not that I didn't like him, but his abilities are really starting to shine through quite a bit. This is one of those good fights where we can see it in full display. You get any closer? No, don't worry about it. You're miles away. Come on, son. Let's go. I mean, this is obviously fine. This is more of just showcasing to see some of the newer guys get some kills in. And apparently, Corvo killing 2 orcs with 1 knife, which is a sight to behold, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh, that's finally through the armor. Ah! Fair play to that Orc Young. He is actually so... He's trying his best. He's trying his best. Unfortunately, there's just too much ranged in our wheelhouse. And that's going against you, buddy. Although apparently Rogar is getting hit, but he hits back just as hard. And actually, soon he's going to be hitting back just as harder. And you'll see what I mean soon. Oh, there it is. Andrew, even with just a butcher's cleaver, will take that one out. Good job. Okay. I'd say the new people got a good highlight there. They got a few more kills. Good stuff. Right. See you later. See you. Jesus Christ, man. What a maniac of a man. 23? Sorry, I won't do it again. I swear. There we go. Why do that when I can just do that? Alright, straightforward enough. Did anyone level up? Elian leveled up. Very nice. I mean, there's nothing from that. I wanted their heads more than anything. Okay, where am I on? 27. Okay, I'm going to head back this way. I guess I'll see what this is, and maybe smash this on the way. I have finally come to an agreement with something, because it's been so long now. I don't remember when the episode was. It's probably about 7 episodes ago, when we finally got this bad boy, and we haven't really had any permanent injuries. This is obviously, the irony of this is going to be, I'm going to use it, and then something's going to happen in the next fight, and I'm going to be like, well, damn, I wish I didn't use that. But he's been asking for it for a long time, so I'm finally going to do it. Rogar, since we haven't had any other permanent injuries which have happened, which haven't really, like, debilitated us at all, and I know you want to use a two-handed axe, I don't want to stop your dream from happening. Here you go, buddy. Everyone else is like, what the hell, his hand just grew back? And there you go, buddy. I hope you'll be very happy in the battles to come. So much so, I'm putting you at the front, and I'm expecting a lot of good things from you to say that we just used a finite thing for that. So, hold your hand high. Alright, what lives in this swampy-looking place? Okay, fortunately, it's not a swamp, it's just swamp adjacent, which I can live with swamp adjacent, I just don't want to live with swamp. You know? There's a difference. Can you hit from there? No, just wait. Just wait for more of them to appear. There's a lot of berserkers, and there's an orc behemoth who is, you know, in essence, just a big berserker. And then you've got an orc young who might just be learning the tricks of the trade, maybe? Who knows? Who could say? I'm seeing a lot of two-handed weapons, and it does scare me a little bit. A little bit. Okay, that one I can whip. Now his armor's gone, now I can really make him whip. Maybe. Huh. Sort of weaken him down a bit. Steve, my man. Good show. Okay. Not really much else I can do now. It's kind of just a waiting game. I think I've got one more ranged I can use, but then that's probably it. And that's fine. There do be a lot of berserkers, but the good thing about berserkers are their resolve is not great. And I mean, the behemoth's resolve didn't used to be great either. But once again, I feel like they have changed it a little bit. Whip to death. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's one. Didn't really do much for them, though, did it? This one's not really feeling it, but it has been attacked a lot, so it's kind of fair game. None of them are charging. I assume the Orc Young probably will charge in. Good lord. Alright, chill out. Call those on the warpath. Oh, God. Those weapons, though. That's all I'll say. Those weapons, though. You charging? Evil. Go away. Go away. Never to be... Oh, God, don't darken his door again, apparently. Yoink his weapon. I'll do. Can you get... That's an awkward movement. Let me see if I can... finagle, as they say. In my land. My neck of the woods. You're gone. You're not having a great time. Man! You're using a frigging butcher's cleaver and you're killing berserkers. I was gonna say I have no complaints until that happened. I have some complaints. Guys, what is this? Do you want to die to an Orc Berserker? I assume the answer's no. Well, it might be yes in a second if you're not careful. I'm just saying. Man, they're really just in here, aren't they? Right, that's running at least. Problematic. All of this is a little problematic. Right. Come on then, let's go see what Rogar can do with that two-handed beast. If you go for right between the eyes, but then do the double slam, does it hit two people right between the eyes? Is that what I'm gathering from that? Running. I mean, my boy's trying. My boy is trying. Who's next on this proverbial chopping block? Not him. Can you get there and fire still? Fair play to that Orc Berserker for not moving. And just standing his ground and getting shot in the head, basically. That was decent. Come on now. You could do it. I believe. Mostly. Believe. Ooh, that was a thread the needle sort of moment. Jesus. Okay, Behemoth's not having a great time. You love to see it. Right, can you get into the back end? Just shoot that one into oblivion, please. You come around here as well. We need to kind of get in now. Can you get there and follow up? You can. Oh, it's running. Maybe their resolve isn't as good as I thought it was after all. Rogar, in you go, buddy. Okay. Now it's just kind of cleanup. I can live with cleanup. I completely forgot he existed, to be honest. He's down regardless. Come on, bring it down. This might take a while. Saying that, we are getting through it. Would like to get Sky Splitter in there so he can, you know, kill some more orcs in the name of himself, I guess. I mean, he almost did. He almost did. You know what? I only think it's fair. Where is he? Come here, you. Show your power. There it is. That's already paid it off. Well, kind of. Anyway, that was all lined up. I mean, Sky Splitter and Andrew will level up, and I will take that, and that wasn't that bad. And, you know, Thurs. Tools? I'm always here for tools. For the mending kind, not for the idiots in the party kind. Right, let's have a look at our leveling up. Sky Splitter, welcome to level 11. Right, so we really need to go on your fatigue, because you are, you know, Orc Incarnate. Let's go melee skill. I guess I will also go melee defense. I guess this has gone better than I expected for just going like a Orc-ish build. Orc-ish, not Orc build. I'll just figure out what to do for your final perk. I say final perk. I think we do get another one at like level 14. So I guess we'll see. Alright, cool. Let's get back to Nurk and let's get to Salzburg. I'm also noticing quite a lot of visual bugs in this run. More than the last run. I don't know if that's just like a conflict between Legends and PTR, but it does seem that when we look at like our attributes, for example, they sometimes go down instead of going up when they should be going up, but then when I escape the screen and come back in, it does sort of fix itself. We've seen it like 4 or 5 times. I've seen it again just then. So if you do see any sort of weird numbers for your characters, I wouldn't worry too much about it, because they do seem to buff themselves out in the wash afterwards. Is it worth actually selling stuff here, or is it crap? Is it crap? it's kind of crap. I guess I'll leave it as it is. I'll grab some food and I'll keep on going. There's a lot of contracts going on at Newark. What's your wealth? 14%? Oh, man. Once again, can't leave you alone for 5 minutes, can I? Okay, the ambition options just came up and I was like, screw it, you know what, let's just get this dealt with. Because I just want to blast through it as quickly as possible. And conveniently, you know, that Salzburg, there was actually a noble contract to go and smash the Goblin camp. So this has actually kind of worked kind of well in our favour. So I guess I'll start with this one. It's here. I'll go hand it into, like, Sudfest. And then I guess we're going into the Great Green Yonder in the east. Literally the Great Green Yonder. And going to go murder some goblins for the day. And seeing if we can just quickly, you know, blitzkrieg through them as quickly as possible. We'll see. We might get through, like, 2 or 3 fights. Okay, what's the story? Morning Glory. There's 21 of them. No champs. I mean, it was a 1 skull. I wasn't expecting any champs. Expecting pain, though, and obviously they get super initiative, so I guess I'll see you guys in a second when they're done. Is it my turn yet? Right, finally. Okay, they have actually done quite a lot of damage to our armor, which is annoying. And I will have my revenge in this life or the next. Hopefully this life. Not so much with that attack, unfortunately. Can you shoot the Goblin Shaman? I think there's a tree in the way. See ya. It's a start. That was a bad angle. That was not a bad angle, that was just a bad shot. None of this is... They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Apparently we don't. You wanna break out? You wanna break out? We're getting there. One day we'll get there. Yeah, these throws are not great. They have picked a really good place to stand. It might blow out this fight a little bit, which you don't really want when you're fighting goblins, but we're here now, so... Wow! That is not going great, is it? Right, well, we're out at least. Screw it. You know what? I can't be bothered waiting. We're going in. Ain't nobody got time for these guys. Alright, let's see how they react. Probably badly. Goblins behaving badly. That'd be a terrible British sitcom. I mean, men behaving badly wasn't a great sitcom either, to be fair. I wonder what initiative in Goblin Land is like to say that we have some that are like 160? I mean, we'll never beat the initiative that we got in the last run, which was absolutely crazy from what I remember. It was like 220 or something mad like that. I mean, obviously people have probably got more than that through like other mods, but generally speaking, we weren't even using PTR back then. It was just Legends. And one of us was 220. I think it was Laura, I think, who had like the most disgusting initiative of all time. Get her out. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Blind the most scary looking one. Because she is the most scary looking one. Not to disparage her, but she is. Guys, it's supposed to be like these amazing range people. It's time to wake up and show that. I know they're dodgy little goblin bastards, but come on now. Come on now. I mean, some of these shots are wanky at best. That was just 350 misses. This could be going better. Man. That's a bit better. That's a lot better. Maybe not so much for the wolf eating me, but other than that. Andrew, man. Doing so much work with that weapon. When you should really have a better weapon. Woof. And it's wide, like every single other shot we've taken so far. See ya. Your wolf will join you. That's a bad miss. Get him out, please. Right, you know what? Hursty, run for it. Linus, miss. Not a bingo card fight. I'll say that. Not a bingo card fight. Bloody hell. Alright. I mean, I knew that was going to miss. Really didn't do the damage output I was sort of planning on for that fight. We just missed basically everything, which I kind of get from the range perspective because they're dodge. They've probably got dodge, right? We do have dodge. But the general melee attacks, ooh. You have to keep an eye on that. This has become a lot more dangerous out of nowhere. Just from it being very unfortunate. Also, we're getting eyesed up like crazy, I guess. These guys have still got to go. I'm actually a little bit worried about Lysandra, if I'm honest. She's been beat up. Still to this day, honestly. And I'll say this every single time we fight them. Goblins are way worse than orcs. Always have been. Always will be. Yeah, they're spongy little glass cannons, but they are annoying as all hell. All hell. So much so, I want you to pulverize them with extreme brutality. Alright, or not. I think they're realizing who our best people are and taking us out of that. There's another one. Can we get there and fire? Nope. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. Okay, that's better. Kind of made it still a little bit more difficult for Elias, but I think he can manage. Right, can we... Come on, people, let's wake up now. They're taking us for a ride here, and I'm not here for it. Elias, I guess melee weapon out. Nice try. Melee weapon out as well. We'll do some damage, I'll take it. Gotta get a wriggle on. Come on, get that wriggle on. You just put your shield up, lady. These whiffs, man. Woof. I mean, I don't know if that one surprises me too much. I'm sorry to say. Hey, at least you hit something. Even with the bees, you hit something. I think that's very important. Okay, maybe we won't get through for all 4 fights in this episode if we're all going to be like this. Eesh. To be fair, they are using our own abilities against us, and they are using Eyes Up quite a lot, so that would explain why we're missing so much. So it's not really a, you know, it's not really on the brothers and sisters to be getting screwed over, but still got to roll with the punches and be versatile about it, you know? Right, can we just shoot this wolf? Nope. Can we just shoot this wolf? Thank you. Problem solved. Bees and that. Not feeling that vibe, bro. Okay, apparently I am feeling that vibe, because he got away with it. You can't keep getting away with this. David, what have you got? You've got a noble sword. And you just decapitated that guy with said noble sword. I'm all here for it. Okay, good stuff. Right, big two-handers, come on. Come on down. We're gonna get a move on now. Maybe just switch back. Are you gonna be able to get shot off? Yes, but actually not really. Right, here come the big kahunas. Make sure they make a difference, eh? Get out. That was rough. It's all rough. It's a bit better. Catherine's kind of stuck. Duchess has been stabbed quite badly, to be fair, so I need to be careful what she's doing. You get out. Keep on rocking and rolling. Lysandra's just stuck, so I guess that's my life for the time being. God, as if it's still 8 of them. I remember back in the day when we eviscerate goblin camps. I remember. Different times, different group. It is what it is. Okay. That's not what I meant when I said it is what it is. That was ridiculous. Don't you be killing my boy. This would be a really shit way for him to go. I think they are running, though. Or they're just getting better. Well. They're trying to find a better way to not get murderized. I don't need to shoot Corvo. I think they're running. I think they might be running. David! Melee kill. Here for it. Here for it. Please get him. We don't deserve any nicety. Nothing at all. Destroy him. Please. Maybe just, you know, make him run. Make him run a bit. You're too close to Corvo, and I'm too worried about Corvo now to actually do anything. He will hit. We will miss there, unfortunately. Oh, mate. Okay, running. You can kind of leave that to that now. Man, they did not need to go so unnecessarily hard on us, did they? But they did. They just decided that for some reason. But they are... A lot of them are getting away, annoyingly. I think we should be able to deal with some more of them, but definitely not all of them. Like, there's maybe like 2 we can handle. Well, there goes the hound. Andrew again with another kill, man. Like... Also gone. I think the rest... I'm not catching the rest of them. It's over. What a weird fight that was. Nobody died, at least, but man... Some very touch-and-go moments right there. Oh, well, whatever. Contract completed, and that adds 1 to the chopping block. Let's go head on over to Sudfest. I really hope there's some tier 3 cleavers there. Actually, is there a weaponsmith there? There isn't, is there? Is there one at Fuckstorm? There isn't. Where's the closest weaponsmith? This is my issue. There just isn't one in, like, the majority of this map, and it's so confusing that there isn't. Genuinely, I think the closest one is Mukhtarin, which is nuts. Where's the other closest one? Husnaborg? Oh my god. Is there not a single weaponsmith in this entire noble house? Am I just going crazy? Am I missing something here? Really? I think that's nuts. Okay, so there's no contracts at Sudfest. There's literally basically nothing actually at Sudfest. I'm actually quite disappointed. Everyone is euphoric though because you all get a pay rise. So good for you. You're probably getting pay rises faster than inflation that's currently happening in the UK. So take that into account. We now pay what, 831 crowns? It used to be like 500. So that's quite a jump, but we can afford it. So and you all deserve it. You all deserve it. Right. I guess I'm gonna go to Fucksturm. I'm gonna see what's there. Nothing fancy. I'm still stuck with the tier 1 and tier 2 cleavers because Jesus Christ, there just isn't any. And the lacking of weaponsmiths in this entire map is really telling. It's wild and weird. Oh, before I forget, there is a large quiver of bolts now that I should give to... Where's our big airy beast? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. There you go, buddy. I mean, I guess I'll put that there. Don't say I never gave you anything. Let me net up a bit as well. Net up slightly. We are still doing the uncut... How far are we done with that uncut gem? Like, how much more have I got to go? 53% of the way doing to that weapon rune. And we've got 1 more thing to craft. Okay, what did we just finish crafting then? I think it was just like another quiver, right? It was another large quiver of arrows. I think you've already got 1. Let's switch that out. 67 instead of 68. I can live with that. So there's once again no contracts here. It's really drained out quite a bit. Are there any cleavers in this area? That'd be lovely if there was, please. Let me just grab what I can here, 'cause it's not exactly expensive either. Nope. Computer says no. Glaives? It's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Off into the great wilderness then, trying to find some goblins. Not greenskins specific, not orcs. Goblins specifically. There is a lot of this here, so I'm hoping that we find something here. Fingers crossed. Gee, that's not a goblin encampment. It'd be terrifying if it was, to be fair. I'm gonna just say pass on that one. Although we definitely have the vampire killers to kind of do it. What do you want? Raider, Direwolves, Webnet, Hex, Redbat Slider, Hex Coven Leader. I'm not really in the market to kill you guys at the moment. I just want to kill goblins. And I'm not really seeing any camps we've found so far. This might be just be a lot of me walking around, to be honest. I'll tune in when I find one. I'm not really interested in finding anything else right now. I'm finding a lot of orc camps, which is, you know, maybe great for further down the line. But not right now. Is there any down? There is one there. Maybe I guess I'll walk down that way then and hope that I find some more on the way down. Why do you still hate us? I don't even know why you hate us to begin with. I've done nothing wrong to her, other than that one time where I let all the slaves go. You're always afraid, Linus. Grow up. Run a mountain. Don't fall off it. And don't start cannibalizing each of us either. Okay, I didn't find any other goblin camps on the way down. I imagine there might be another one in this area. There might be one, like, in this little nook over here. Weirdly, goblins do spawn in the desert quite a bit. Which is fine, I guess. But, we'll get this one smashed in with, what's his name? Skring the Boil Burster. Ugh, that sounds disgusting. Is there a shaman? There isn't. My favorite goblin fights with no shamans. I'd love to see it. Okay, 24. It's a polearm. I mean, that makes sense with the whole boil bursting thing, because then he can just burst them with his polearm. It's a very disgusting process, to be fair, so I'm not really here for it. But hey, if they're here for it, they're here for it. This could be another drawn-out of a fight, though, to say there's 24 of them and they've all got a nice little fortification, which they're probably going to live in. They're probably not going to come out of it. I'd be very surprised if they do. So we're going to have to take the fight to them, I would only imagine. Oh, what the hell? It's like that guy just got in and then fell over. How bizarre. I guess they're getting in bowler range, so that would make sense that they have come in. Usually they're pretty good at throwing those, but they're not doing... Fair play to that guy, he whipped him from that far away. At least Ghostface Killer is taking the brunt of the damage, and what is happening is actually not what I expected. Most of them are coming out to play, which I'm all fine for. You're just now in hitting range. Get the defense up, please. Oh, you wasted your entire turn doing that. Okay. I'm into it. Oh, yeah. I'm into it. I mean, you hit him in the head, but it's unfortunately not going to fly this time, my guy. That will, though. Right, then. Off we pop. We might as well just get cracked in. Aye, says Big Hairy Beast. Get cracked in. Yeah, you don't like it when I use your weapons against you, do you, assholes? Right, hold that for a thought. I need to try and get moved in a little bit. Hup. Nice try. The attempt was made, and I appreciate the attempt. Unfortunately, not this time, though. How close can you get with fire? Close enough! Nice. Very good, that shot. Up you go, buddy. Let's get an idea on the horizon. Not the event horizon. That'd be terrifying. Okay. How many of them have nets? That's my next question. And do we currently have strength in numbers? They do, which is probably why we're doing quite well. But I don't see any nets kicking about, so I think we're not going to get stuck much. Here's hoping. Okay, fine. They're starting to hit now. It's only because I made a joke. Alien? Don't let that arm ever fail you. Nice one. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. That's what, 6 of them dead? And none of them are running yet, but I think they're definitely feeling the pinch. Okay, is it my turn now? Oh no, I had one turn and then... But what about second turn? Alright, fine, great. That's a bad miss. You want to come in and get a little bit closer so I can start smacking you a bit? Yeah? Yeah, there you go. Ah, who needs it when we've got range, eh? They must be like, ah, that's what the spiked impalers do to goblins. I'm like, yeah. No doubt you probably tested it against your own kind at one point because you're awful people. Then again, our kind is not much better, unfortunately. Okay, that's in the wrong place. That's more in the right place. Okay, screw it. Go, 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 go. Crack force, go. Not that kind of crack force. More like the cracked force. There you go. I mean, that went over a fortification and still hit him. I'm into it. Right, off you go. You two go around. Make their days terrible. Man, Jacob's been not on the battlefield for a while. I think it's time for him to shake off the rust. Rust. Get it. Old people of the channel will get it. Anyway, let's rock and roll. Let's get in there. Let's go. This has been a lot better than the last one, mainly because there's been no shaman. Gotta be careful of Skring, who will no doubt still be a pain in the arse, but probably a manageable pain in the arse, one would hope. Okay, there is some wolves coming in the back end. I think we can manage it. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. That... I was going to say that goblin's very lucky, but it turns out he was not very lucky after all. What do you think? You just shot him straight off his mount, which is great. Let us... Oh, I was going to say seal the deal, but he's still there. I was going to say he's the luckiest goblin for avoiding everything so far, but his luck has just run out. Okay, let's see what I can do about those guys. Oh, you think you're so cool, do you? Alright, Mr. Skring has had a bit of a wake-up call. He's not as invincible as he thought he was. I should have had the invincible splash screen come up then. Oh, wow! This guy's actually pretty good. Alright, I get it. He is actually pretty good. Jacob does not care. He cares not for it. Oh, in you go. Okay, now he's kind of getting in there. Let's get a little bit closer. See if we can shoot these guys a bit. You go down there and help back. I think we can get in here. Let's go potty. Okay, nice one, Hursty. I'm a little bit worried about just jumping in there. But additionally, well, I think we might be alright. You still have an ability after that. Wait a second. Give me one turn, and then we're going in. You're going in, Rogar, regardless. That's a 5. Leave me alone with that. Don't you dare touch me with that 5. That was an 8. That was 19. That was a 21, man. Danger close. God damn it, Will Robinson. Well, fair play to them. They're not actually running yet, and usually they would have by now. So, I've got to give them some credit, I guess. Last time, they actually all cheesed it, but I guess they relied too much on their Goblin Shaman friend, which didn't really work out for them too well, did it? You're going to move, you're just going to stay still. Just going to stay still. Okay. And he didn't even... Oh, he did break out eventually. But he kind of wasted his turn. Right then. Can you get a little bit closer? There's a tree still in the way. Tree's still in the way. Fine. Eventually, those might hit. It'd be nice if that hit. This guy's been... Never mind. I was going to say, that guy's been pretty lucky so far, but he just got obliterated. And I mean obliterated. Round swing? It's the only time I've been able to use it properly. Alright, Scring. Let's have you then. That doesn't mean kill me. By the way, that doesn't mean kill me. That means let's have you. Oh wow, you retorted and murdered him. Jeez Louise. Like, sometimes I feel bad for them. Sometimes. Alright, Sky Splitter's going to show Scring who the real green skin is. Although Hirsty's going to come and clean it up. That wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, we don't really use polearms that much, so I don't think we're going to find much use of it. But you know what? Famed item is a famed item, isn't it? Unless it's actually like a top tier famed item, in which I can maybe give to like a ranged person as their like secondary weapon. Maybe, I guess. We'll see. I mean, Big Hairy Beast at this point is just full. He's got too many crossbows on him to actually be able to wield anything else. So, there is that. Let's clean up, shall we? He might get away. This guy's decided to stay. I have to give this guy some credit. This guy, on the other hand, no credit whatsoever. If I can kill him where he stands, I'll kill him where he stands. I think he might be a little bit too past the mark, though. Yeah, he's a little bit far out. Okay. Let's clean up. Let's clean up. Saying that, Jacob's gonna do the old loop-the-loop and come around this way. And now he's got no choice but to run. We'll see if he can evade Lysandra's Slamoo, which I highly doubt he will. Oh, you know, Linus now. I think he's dead. Is what I'm saying is I think that goblin's dead. I think this camp is clear. That one was way easier than the last one. The last one was just weird and wild. Not wet and wild, weird and wild. Run him down. Someone just finished the job, will you? He's just standing there. He's not even menacing at this point. He's just terrified. Put him out of his misery. Okay, Slappy's gonna come in and put him out of his misery. No, he's just gonna tease him. Just gonna stab him a few times and be like, this is what you could have won if you died in the first stab. But no. Who's gonna... There it is. How many kills did you get? 4? Yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad. Did anyone level up? Keymore leveled up. It's been a while for him. So we got... I can add the metal pauldrons to someone's armor. That would be quite handy. There's also the Sly Eye Poker. Sly Eye. I actually quite like the name of that. Weapon skill fatigue -5. Wow, that's actually quite a lot. Melee attack -1. Chance hit head +5. Like almost a 40% pen. 118% effectiveness. I mean, it's not awful. Wait, no, it's not awful. It's not awful. But I don't think it's really going to be utilizable as much. To say that, the only person who actually uses polearms is Hilma, which is still, to this day, really weird. To say that most of the time when we run Battle Brothers, we usually have like 2 or 3 polearm people, at the very least. I mean, I guess I could give it to David. Do you have Entrenched? No, I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of. I think it's another one. Burst increased by every 2 to a maximum of 15. There's one way you can swap between melee and ranged. I don't think he has it. Does Elmer have it? No. I feel like someone has it. I could be wrong, though. Okay, it looks like I'm just shoving loads of famed items into Elmer's back pocket. I mean, to be fair, he's got the best melee capabilities of all the ranged people. So it makes sense at the end of the day. Let me just get this up. A petit peu. So what's that? Weight of -6 and then 60 and then it's a 5. Who's got the fatigue to be able to do this? Or, you know, the slots to be able to do this? Because most people are now pretty full up. I mean, I could give it to Wayne, but he's in the back line anyway, so I don't think it matters all that much. Could give it to Slappy, but it would put him into 60 and it would affect his fatigue and initiative, which I don't really want to do. Captain, have you got a 5 spot? You don't have a 5 spot. I think we're kind of full. Okay, never mind. God. What a, like, wall of a woman. God damn. Okay, well, that's decimated. I can now go to air. Apparently they don't hate us anymore, we're just unfriendly. Do you have a weaponsmith? You do, right? I'm beelining. The prices will obviously be very unfair, but at least we can just get rid of all this crap in my inventory. And then I need to keep that. And then maybe see what they've got at the old weaponsmith. Hopefully, some better cleavers, because I feel kind of bad for the boys now that they've had to use, like... I mean, they could be outputting so much more damage when they're actually, you know, not. Is there anything else we can sell? Nah. I'm keeping all this stuff, but I really am not utilizing it, like, at all. God. I'm glad I've got tools, because that is expensive. Jester hat. That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? Any cleavers in here? The marketplace? Nope. I guess I'm going to weaponsmith. That's the armorer. Wrong place, wrong time. Anything here? Technically, yes, but they use one-handed cleavers. So this isn't really going to do it for me. I'm a little disappointed. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Oh, there is a gun. Nobody's using handguns currently. That'd be an interesting twist, wouldn't it? What have you got here? I think to be fair, we have done a hell of a lot of contracts and a hell of a lot of fighting today, so I probably am going to hold it. I just want to see what is kicking around here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And the closest weaponsmith now is technically Mukhtarin, but they're probably going to have similar weapons in their weaponsmith because it is a southern town. So I guess it'd be... I mean, I guess I could go to Campstart to go to the black market, but then the closest weaponsmith is... God, Schwarzenberg. That's nuts. There must be like 3 of them in the entire game. How slightly disappointing. Well, anyway, I think I will leave it there for now. It might be a little bit shorter than usual. It might be longer than usual. I really don't know until I get into the editing room. But since I am recording and editing on Christmas Eve, I feel like I'm just going to give the rest of the day off to myself. But you're still going to get this episode out on Christmas Eve, so you get a bit of fun before the festivities begin. Let's go with a bit of a roll call before I have a few messages. So let's get on. Rogar, welcome back to having 2 hands, I guess, and having the weapon output going through the roof, as you'd expect, on 49 kills. Thirsty, you're on 56 kills. Jacob, you're on 114 kills. Linus, bang on 100. I mean, it's the best Linus has done in any series. Like, even if you die at this point, touch words, like, he's the best of the Linuses. By far. Keymor's on 42 kills. Steve's on 14 kills. And I'm really liking this throwing build. Slappy's on 90 kills. Lysander's on 162 kills, the only person who could maybe catch up to the ranged people. Drisky's on 47 kills. Duchess is on 124 kills. Actually, to be fair, Duchess is doing pretty good. Hasselhoff's on 30. Miasmic's on 22. Big Harry Beast is on 81. Jurgen's on 79. Elmer's on 24. Not bad for an old man. Bolendrin's on 181. Jesus Christ. Wayne's on 80. Sky Splitter's on 38. You're getting another day off next time. Eric's on 153. I mean, Eric's actually catching up to Lysandra to say that he was quite far behind. But he has become... He's him. Eric is him. Thurman's on 4. Andrew's on 5. I'll definitely try and get you a better weapon for next time. I'll also try and get you a better hammer for next time as well. Corvo, you're on 52. Hilmer, you're on 105. Schmidt's on 37. Elian's on 29. Elias is on 140, man. And Kaftan's on 61. Next episode, we will finish off this ambition, and then I'm going to go to the black market. See how much money we've got. If we're close to 100 grand, I will get a bit spenny with it. I will go a bit crazy with the money, and I'll see what I can buy for the lads and ladies of the scrotums, because you definitely deserve it. And it is the time of the year to be giving gifts, isn't it? As always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more in there that you will enjoy. Feel free to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know next time we're going out with the scrotums and battle brothers, or the missionaries, should I say, in the Iron Oath, as well as many things to come in the new year. Hopefully, can't wait till then. Feel free to join the Discord, it is linked in the description below, or the channel itself. Everyone have a lovely Christmas and New Year's. There will be still some content coming out between Christmas and New Year's, but not as much as you can probably imagine, because I do like to live my life outside of YouTube as well. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.